Help me. It's like the walls are caving in. Sometimes I feel like giving up, but I just can't. It isn't in my blood.
Hello everyone, my name is Rachel.
And my name's Natasha. Today we'll be talking to you about an argument everybody has.
Should we or should we not have seatbelts on our buses?
Some people say yes, and some people say no. We are going to share our opinion with you guys.
But before we continue, this podcast is sponsored by Pepsi.
When I'm looking for a sweet drink, I think of Pepsi.
Pepsi is very refreshing and delicious.
Next time you buy a Pepsi product, use our promo code RNN for 10% off your next purchase.
Now let's get back to our conversation on seatbelts on a bus. I believe we should have seatbelts on a bus for children's security. If cars have seatbelts, then why would buses not have them? Seatbelts can keep you safe from a car crash or a tough ride.
Well, I have a different opinion. I believe we should not have seatbelts on our buses.
But with school buses, where there are young children, there should be safety for them, which means there should be seatbelts. Also, having seatbelts on a bus gives a good example for kids when they grow up to put on their seatbelts in any other vehicle.
Yeah, but think about the cost. They are also very expensive. They can range from $20 to $250, depending on how trustworthy and good quality they are. So if the school really wants us to be safe, they would get us a $250 one, but that would be way too expensive.
Although, it would also help the bus driver make sure kids on the bus are sitting properly and not have to worry about the road and kids. When I was a kid, the kids around me were laying on the buses and going crazy. The driver kept on having to tell them to stop, but he couldn't really control anything because he couldn't see back there. Also, if the bus driver is focused on two things, the probability of crashing is bigger than if he had full focus on one.
From personal experience, kids won't use the seatbelts because lots of kids don't listen to the rules on the bus anyways. And lots of kids don't wear seatbelts in their cars. They're very uncomfortable. I mean, I don't like wearing them, so why would younger kids wear them? Nowadays, the seats are built higher, so if there was any car that were to T-bone them or hit them, the car would go right underneath the bus and not hit the kids.
But if there were seatbelts on the Humboldt Bronco bus, there would have been a lower chance of all of them getting killed.
People also fear that if you add seatbelts to the buses, there will be less room for all the kids to sit. And again, that means more buses, which means more money is required.
Okay guys, that is all we have for today. And before we end this podcast, we also want to tell you about our other sponsor, Nike.
Nike's an awesome brand of clothes and shoes. Their shoes and clothes are very comfortable, but also easy to move around in.
Use our promo code RNN for 15% off. Well, that's all for today. And remember,
Mistakes make the best memories.
Lately, I've been thinking, I want you to be happier. I want you to be happier. When the morning comes and we see what we